Apparently, the Great Barrier Reef is under attack from angry Crown of Thorns Starfish. But don't worry, Australia has an answer. That answer, killer robots trained to recognize them and then go in for the kill. Before we get into this, can I just show you a video how this works? It literally looks like a video game. It scans and then it hones in and it goes for the kill. Check this out. So here it is, scanning all the potential starfish. It finds one, locks on, just like those video games of shooting down planes that you used to play. And then you see that arm in the corner? The arm that comes down, Jose, that is an injection, a lethal injection. That's why I say it goes in for the kill and it kills the starfish. I mean, first off, these starfish aren't angry. I'm sorry I said that, starfish community. They're not angry, they're just doing their thing, but they multiply and they take over these reefs. We've seen it in American Samoa, and now Australia has their own answer. Two guys from Queensland University of Technology, Matthew Donovan and Faraz Dayoub, they came together and they made this torpedo-like robot that does amazing things.
It does. Australia has to deal with a lot of overpopulation of different species right now. Not only starfish, but they also have to worry about cats.
Yeah.
The feral cat population in Australia is out of control, so they're also trying to find any way possible of decreasing they're pretty much banning cat ownership because the problem got so out of hand. This place is so fertile that just animals, thrive in this continent.
I know, and we're talking about the ocean and starfish, which apparently have a lot of sex. I didn't know that, but it's just really interesting because, look, for now, this robot goes in and it sends a message to the humans above the water and it says, okay, I'm going to kill this starfish. And if it's unsure, it sends a picture and then it gets the go from the humans. But they're saying in the future, what they want happen is to have this, no humans involved, this guy's patrolling, AI finds the starfish, automatic culling of the starfish without humans being involved. Now, pardon me, right, if I'm going to get all, deep about this, but check this out. We're talking about robots going through and determining whether or not these animals should die, and it's just killing them, euthanizing these animals with a lethal injection without even asking anybody. I mean, do you think morally, ethically that's right?
It's a tough question. I gotta say, now with the technology and image recognition and it's very probable that they were able to develop a system where they were really sure. They also are very unique looking with a lot of sharp edges and points. They're beautiful. So they could be very efficient, but like to your point, I think the more and more we start relying on artificial intelligence to do our jobs, the possibility of a mistake and something going wrong is there, and it's possible, and we might see that. And here's the point of your question. For many humans out there, not all animals have the same rights. If it's a dog, if it's a cat, if it's a domestic animal.
The general rule is it has to be cute.
It has to be
have
cute
feelings, right?
to have feelings for it. But the other animals far away that are three-dimensional, other than the pictures that we get to see sometimes, the reef. But then you have the reality that is the reef. You have to weigh, what are you going to do? Do you want to protect the environment that is there, and you have to, focus on one species that is unbalancing the whole thing, right, like the feral cats that are killing native species of Australia animals because they just don't belong there and they grow out of control and they run, havoc on all the food chain. So that's something that we need to take into account. But definitely, technology always needs to go hand in hand with ethics and the right.
Especially when it comes to artificial intelligence.
And life, that combination of a computer deciding on life of another, another being.
Very good point. Well, look, I understand that it's necessary. I just think it's really interesting the way that they're going about it. And it really is telling of where we're going as far as technology and what kind of jobs will be taken by robots. And it's not just cashiers at CVS. We're talking about, biologists and all sorts of things. And we got to get comfortable with it because it's not going anywhere. Let us know in the comments below, what do you think about these two Australian guys, their whole campaign, and whether or not that could actually be the future when it comes to biology and even testing, all sorts of stuff. Opens a lot of doors. Let us know in the comments, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the LipTV2 for more.